Okay, here's an update on my Motobecane Le Champion titanium that I bought last August, toward the end of August. So I ride about 600 miles a month, 150 a week, and I've pretty much ridden it all through. So call it almost 5,000 miles on the bike. And I finally had to replace the rear tire. I got my second flat on it, and it was kind of, I could have gone longer, but after I've had a couple of flats, I figure, and it's kind of squared off. Anyway, just love this bike. It's just been incredible. It handles so nicely, and I haven't had any problem with it whatsoever. This comes with all Ultegra. I mentioned that in an earlier video anyway, I had came with a 3411, and I got a Shimano 105. I got a 3011. 34, there were too many big jumps at the low end. You'd go, I think it was 11, 13, 15. So now I got 11, 12, 13. Well, experienced bike riders know what I'm talking about. But I couldn't be more pleased with this bike. And also, I had mentioned that for years I had this speed plays. You know, when you're starting out riding, see everybody using this or that. And I happened to hook up with people that were using the speed plays. And it was a great system. But somebody, after a while, I thought, somebody had these SPDs, they're very common, very simple, fairly inexpensive, and I would never go back. These things are so damn simple, and I got the mountain shoes, and these were Giros, and they happened to be on sale. I think it was Bike Nash Bar. I got them for like $40 for the shoes, and the cleats are almost nothing, but a friend of mine happened to be in a bike. Somebody fell in front of him, and he has this set up too, mountain shoes. And somehow he was able, he says he doesn't even remember what happened, but he just came off the bike and was running down the road. He never hit the ground. He just came off the bike and because he had these on, he was able to just run. He says he doesn't remember what happened, but he never hit the ground. He just fell off the bike and started running. Sounds kind of funny. But anyway, couldn't be more pleased with this setup. And I just rode it. It's the kind of bike you're just going, it's like a dream, how nicely it handles. I'm on these bars a lot of the time. And on the hoods is good. Down in the drops is good. I ride up here a lot, and kind of lean forward. It can almost like, well, I've done this thing before too, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. The forearms on the, I'm too old to risk doing that. But anyway, bike's direct. It's made in the Aura factory. Very good titanium. Haven't had any problem with it. And it's so easy to clean. That's the other thing about it. The carbon fiber bikes and paint and the clear coat and all that, it just seems like it's just a little more difficult to bring it up to par. And I can just hose this off. I know it's not supposed to be done, but I lightly just kind of hose it off and then dry it off. And I haven't had any problem. And then I've been using this stuff here, this chain saver. I think I got that on Amazon. And silicone. I just find silicone. You can look at this. I've never really, well, it isn't perfectly clean, but for 5,000 miles, I've never taken it off or scrubbed it or anything. Oh, and the other thing is the chain I thought, I hadn't been checking it at all. And I thought, well, it's probably stretched out, but it was less than 1%. So I'm leaving it on. I'm just going to leave it on. And there you go. All I did change this seat. I like this Cell Italia. It had a good seat, but I like that one better. And I put a extra layer of tape. It was kind of, I like nice padding there on the handlebars. Just an excellent bike. Okay, have a good day. Next time maybe I'll talk about my alcoholism. Just kidding. Bye.